Sister, they are preparing to travel to Brayton.
Are they now? This is fast progress. I expected Nova's search to last at least 2 weeks in the Crystal Empire. I find it amazing that he found all of his information in only one.
You underestimate his love of books, something I believe he has in common with Twilight Sparkle. As we understand it, half of the Crystal Empire's library was dissected for information within 4 days.
What is Trixie Lulamoon doing there? I thought she left Ponyville for good a few months ago.
She arrived about a week and a half ago, suffering from nightmares and asking Nova and Twilight to cure them. That day was when Nova found out the name of the vaults and set off for the Crystal Empire.
She's suffering from nightmares, you say? Why have you done nothing about them, since you seem to know a lot about the situation?
I'm blocked off.
I beg your pardon?
Something magical is blocking me from entering any of their dreams. It started shortly before our little assessment of our pupils. I would often visit Nova in his sleep and so teach him to wield power over his dreams, but one night I attempted to do the same thing, but found that I was blocked by a wall of magic. I knew him well enough to know that it wasn't a lie, but merely just a shading of the truth, since he would learn about them later after all, just not from me. But who could induce these dreams? It would have been someone who knows all three of them well enough to—
Twilight wrote to me about them too. I'm not judging your answer to Nova, as I told her the same thing, with the same thoughts in mind. Seems Twilight doesn't have a good relationship with Lulamoon.
Oh, please, you already know why. You were always the more empathetic one. Did you not check on her at any point last week?
I cannot say I did.
The Lulamoon mayor said something that left Twilight Sparkle in tears, barricaded in her bedroom. I trust you have some inkling why this is so?
Twilight has confided in me her thoughts about him. Can't say I'm surprised, to be honest, given the traditional outcome of such a working relationship. But what bothers me is that Twilight normally hides her feelings. She likes to bottle up whatever is eating her, and then when it becomes too much, it explodes. Just like the incident with the one-it-needed spell in Ponyville last year. Whatever upset her must have been so shocking and so heart-rending that it just crushed her. Has he confided in you any feelings for Twilight?
No, he has not. Cadence informed us that she revealed Twilight's feelings to him, but he responded with a fair amount of apathy. But I don't think he wants to address how he truly feels about her. He has more than once demonstrated the fact that he fears opening himself up to others. I know what you're thinking.
Do you? You haven't had the privilege of watching Nova for the last 10 years. You know what he's like, but you don't know what he's been through.
Nay, sister, he has confided in me. You don't think he trusts his own teacher?
I find it hard to believe he trusts anyone. And if he really has confided in you, you would know that.
I understand, sister. He doesn't even trust me completely. He doesn't seem to believe that his teacher of 3 years is trustworthy. But given his history, we as the common ponies say, built a bridge and got over it.
You're picking up modern lingo pretty fast. When do they leave for Brayton?
I would guess tomorrow. I have been watching over them for the last couple of days. They have been making preparations, and the first thing they did was came up with what I assume is a date to travel.
How do you know it's Brayton?
Let's just say we have our source and leave it at that.
I see. Actually, perhaps you could ask him about the dreams. I'm sure he knows a thing or two about them.
Very well. It's getting late, and I have duties to do. I shall ask him tonight. Good night, sister.
And good night to you as well, sister.